Andreas, with the second throw over 86 meters, and you made it look very easy. What kind of throw was it?
It was pretty good. After messing up on my first throw, and it was just to get a feel for the track and see how fast you have to run, because it's a Mondo track and not Tartan, so it's a little bit faster. And so that screwed me up a little bit in the first one, but in the second one I was just a little bit more relaxed, just doing my positions and hitting it clean.
Does it feel that this place is a good place for you to throw, according to the results anyways?
Yeah, it's a good place. The Mondo is fast, so it's possible to put on a lot of speed, and it's just a matter of getting good conditions on Wednesday.
Any pressure before the final?
Not much. I've been through so many championships now, so I know what I'm doing.
I'm sure of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Andreas Tulk. Ralf 21:13. Vielleicht eine Überraschung für Sie auch?
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Ich habe zum ersten Mal über 21 Meter gestoßen beim Großereignis. Letztes Jahr 2099, 1 Zentimeter an der 21 und deshalb doch ein bisschen überraschend, aber nicht unerwartet.
Und jetzt sind Sie der Europameister. Was bedeutet das für Sie?
Unheimlich viel. Ich hatte eine sehr, sehr schwere Saison dieses Jahr. Ich hatte ein paar kleinere Verletzungen und habe auch nicht diese Stabilität wie letztes Jahr gehabt. Und deshalb ist es einfach überwältigend, dass ich das heute geschafft habe. Wenn auch nur mit 2 Zentimetern, aber das ist völlig egal. Europameister ist Europameister.
Danke sehr.
Danke sehr.
Näin siis Ralf Bartels, joka totesi, että yllätys se oli, mutta ei nyt aivan ennen kuulumaton kuitenkaan. Tuo 21:13 ja samat sanat oikeastaan pätivät myös Euroopan mestaruuteen. Kausi on ollut hänelle aika epätasainen, mutta nyt mies oli kunnossa oikeaan aikaan oikeassa paikassa. Simon safely through to the final as supposed. Last year you went 8:05. Can you go that fast in the final if needed?
I think I can do it. I'm in that sort of shape. But there is almost never a final that goes that fast. So I don't think we will run close to that time.
What sort of final then you expect?
I'm expecting it to go slow for about a kilometer. And then I know a few guys who think they don't have a sprint, they will get nervous and they will take it out. So it won't be that slow altogether.
You have a very demanding profession outside running, I've understood. How do you put those two things together?
Yeah, I work for Shell, an oil company, and they are one of my sponsors as well. So they really give me maximum flexibility to train and to take moments off when I really need. So since they are so flexible, it's kind of a good change for my mind.
And finally, without the Kenyans, is it that much different competing for the European Championship?
It's very different. All of a sudden, you are one of the people that is supposed to make the race. I think with the Spanish people and Tari there, it's very, very competitive still, despite the fact that the Kenyans are not there.
I agree. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
And you are fastest man in Europe by over a second this season on the hurdles. Do you feel that the gold medal is already yours?
No, I don't feel this. You have to prove that you are best, and you have to prove it beginning from today, and we have the next day, the final.
Are you ready to prove it?
How do you sound?
I think you are.
Do I look ready?
You look very ready. You have found your speed this season. I mean, far under 48 seconds. Are you surprised by your performance this year?
No. Actually, this is the real Pericles. This is the real me. Because 2 months before the Olympics, I had a very serious injury in my adductor, and it cost me a bad result in the Olympics and a very late training season for the last year in Helsinki.
Now we have to move forward. Thank you very much, Pericles.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Not a big result because I only controlled my physical condition, and the first my task today in the jump only first attempts and not take a boat, good take a boat, and tomorrow is I hope I jump better because today is only a warm up for me.
Well, I'm sure you jump better tomorrow, but 11 years ago here in Zagreb, 15:50. Can that be possible tomorrow?
I remember this, and it's a good motivation for me because the track is very fast, and if wind tomorrow is back, not for it, so it's a good result. And today is a big fight between Russian Anna Pitych and Hrysofia Divica from Greece, and I hope a good result tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you. Kiitos.
Ole hyvä. Andrew, that was good stuff. 5 times over 8 meters. Are you satisfied with your performance here?
I'm sort of happy. Well, obviously I'm happy because I won, but I wanted to do much more. I know I'm capable of jumping much further than my personal best, which was, I think if the race was yesterday, maybe I would have jumped further, but obviously it wasn't. So I'm pretty happy for what everything went. I'm just kind of mad that the time it started raining and it became a low pressure, and I was not really sure of how to like use everything. So I kind of had to like race against my own self to try to pick back up myself to jump further. Obviously, I did a pretty long foul. But it was a foul, so you know, as we say in Italy, all fouls are long. So I'm just gonna have to wait. Obviously, my season is not ended. I'm gonna go try to jump in Zurich and see what happens there, and hopefully I'll jump further.
Your mother, who is also your trainer, was watching you win tonight. What was her first comment when you made that for the competition?
Well, obviously she was extraordinarily happy. She was, even her, I think she was kind of like waiting for me to do my best jump, obviously, because she knows that I'm worth much more. So we're happy at the same time, but we're also like kind of like mad at the same time because we wanted to do better.
All right, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And Matic, congratulations. 10:14 must be a big surprise for you as well.
Thanks for the congratulations. Yes, it was my goal before the season to put my record beyond 10:15. So I made it, and it's a real reward just right here in Göteborg.
Surprising race altogether. I mean, Pognon and Chambers out of the medals. How do you comment that?
I must say it was very nervous. Both 2 days they waited very long on the start, so the final was also very nervous. So maybe that's why I just focused on my run and I made it.
And you proved tonight, I think, that the color of the skin doesn't matter. I mean, white boy can be fast as well.
Yeah, of course we can run too. Yepishin was also fast. I think you should not think about this in this way when you train, and you must focus on your goals, and if you believe, you can make it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Matti, we have one happy man here. Francis, congratulations for the European Championship. What does it mean to be #1 in Europe?
Well, it means a lot to me, and I've been #1 since this year. I've been running good, and basically I've been training much for the European Championship. I didn't want to run a lot of meets, to win a gold medal here, because I got a silver medal in Munich, so I want to repeat that to get a gold medal. So that was my aim, and I did it, and I'm very happy, and my coach is happy, we're very happy.
Under 10 seconds too, was that important?
Yeah, it was very important for me, and what happened is that today the weather wasn't very good for me, and it was raining, and it wasn't that much pretty good for me to run much faster. I couldn't run much faster. It doesn't matter my start, or I need to just accelerate. But okay, I did it today. Under 10 seconds, it's a pretty good time for me and for to be in top in the European.
Surprising race. I mean, Pognon, Chambers out of the medals. Any comment on that?
Yeah, if you see yesterday when I was making a comment yesterday, they were talking about favorites. I told them that it's nobody's favorite. I was telling them they should watch out the Russian guy. He's pretty good, and I was watching him. I know he's gonna get out quick, and then but it's okay. I knew that's what he's gonna do, so that will happen. Yeah. So everybody was thinking about Pognon, Chambers, and me, and forgetting about other people. So that's why sometimes the surprises happen.
That's true. Thank you very much, and congratulations. Olla pitääkin onnittelut vaan koko ottelu kolmikolle, eli Niina, Maija, Salla. Lähdetään sillä lailla, että jokainen lyhyt analyysi omasta suorituksesta, ja aloitetaan Niinasta kokonaisuutena.
No, juoksut meni nyt tosi hyvin, että varmaankin 8 aikaa en tiedä, mutta todennäköisesti tuli siinäkin ennätys. Että aidoissa tuli ennätys ja 200 tuli ennätys ja pituushypyssä myös. Että vähän harmittaa, kun noin vahvat lajit heitot oli niin kuin nyt heikkoja. Että mulla oli pientä kantapäävammaa, että se puudutettiin eilen korkeushyppyä ja tänään keihääseen. Että se vähän aiheutti sitten semmoista pientä harmia siihen.
Mutta ennätys kuitenkin, vaikka niukasti. Entäs sitten Maija, kokonaisarvio, miten meni?
No hyvin meni, että Enkka tuli ja ihan reilusti parani. Hyvin meni, että siellä oli tietysti 200 metriä ja keihäs oli katastrofi ja 800 metriä oli vähän alakantti siihen, mitä nyt toivoin juoksevani, mutta totta kai kaiken kaikkiaan niin hyvinhän se meni.
Ja sitten Salla?
No eilinen päivä meni hyvin, paitsi kakkoselta odotin parempaa aikaa ja tänään pituudessa vikalla sain hyvän hypyn ja hyvän tuloksen, mutta keihässä oli sitten melko katastrofi, että melkein 10 metriä jäi ennätyksestä, että se jäi tosiaankin harmittamaan ja 8 tuntuu aika raskalta, mutta ihan ok.
Sitten oikeastaan sellainen yhteinen kysymys kaikille. Saatte vaikka vuorotellen vastata, jos haluatte. Voisi kuvitella, että sellainen luontainen seuraava tavoite on 6000 pistettä, mutta jos ajatellaan eteenpäin, niin kuinka realistista on ajatella nousua, ei nyt puhuta Karoliinasta, mutta sellaiselle hyvälle, kovalle eurooppalaiselle tasolle 6002, 6300 pistettä. Kuka haluaa aloittaa?
Minä kokeneena konkarina. No kyllä se varmasti on kaikkien kohdalla realistinen tavoite, siis, että kuitenkin meillä on vielä suhteessa noi juoksut, etenkin toi 200 metriä ja 8 sellaisia parannuksen kohteita, joista on niinku pisteitä sitten paljon tulossa, että miksikä ei joku meistä nousisi.
Ollaanko täällä samaa mieltä?
Kyllä mä uskon, että me kaikki voidaan siihen nousta, että meillä kaikilla, jokaisessa lajissa on parannettavaa, etenkin juoksuissa, mutta on korkeudessakin ja näin.
Eiköhän me yhdessä punnereta sinne 6000 yli.
Nyt meillä on tosi hyvä tiimi ainakin Suomessa niin ottelupuolella, se on lähtenyt hyvään nousuun, niin samalla sykkeellä vaan eteenpäin.
Toivotetaan kaikille lämpimästi onnea matkaan ja ei muuta kuin runsaasti lisää pisteitä jatkossa.
Kiitos.
Terveisiä. Moi moi.
Du vann med hela 300 poäng före tvåan. Du har ingen motstånd. Vad är det som motiverar dig igen och igen?
Glädjen. Att jag tror att jag kan göra ännu bättre. Jag hade hoppats på att göra ännu bättre poäng här. Tyvärr blev baksidan hinder för mig den här gången, men det finns mycket och det finns många äventyr och det här var ett äventyr nu. Nu vill jag bara njuta av den och så tänker vi på sen någon annan gång.
Och i framtiden, hur länge ska du fortsätta med sjukampen eller blir det kanske mer och mer individuella gren också?
Jag vet inte. Jag njuter av den här dagen och vad som händer sen det får vi se.
Okej, tack för det här. Näin siis Karoliina Klüft, joka totesi, että totta kai kotiareenalla voittaminen on erityisen hienoa niin kuin sen olla pitääkin. Kun kysyin, että mikä saa vuodesta toiseen jatkamaan, vaikka hän on täysin ylivoimainen, hän totesi, että ilo, urheilemisen aito ilo, hyvä niin. Ja kun kysyin, että kuinka pitkään hän aikoo 7 ottelua jatkaa, puhetta on ollut, että mukaan tulisi enemmän yksilölajien kilpailua, niin hän totesi, että ei vielä tiedä, aika näyttää, joten jäämme tuota jännäämään. You said after the qualification it's gonna be very tight and good final, and it turned out to be very interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, today is a very interesting competition, and it's incredible days for me because I promised TV and journalists to victory competition, and when the second place, I said myself, I jump better. I promise I jump better, and one moment I catch to courage, and I remembered Edmonton when spectators and stadium saying the Edmonton, and spectators very friendly for me, and I decided to jump for him, and when the last attempt the third place because after Anna Petich jump better, and I decided to risk, and today Fortuna smiled me.
What did you think about Devetsi's first jump, 15:05? Did that scare you?
It's a season best for her, and it's maybe when jump the first attempt, and I think it's a little rest, relax. And when I jump last attempt, I jump at the last attempt. She's not concentrate. It's very hardly concentrate when but it's a very strong athletes, and today is a very interesting fight between Anna Pittich and Hristofi Devitsa, and I think the spectators enjoy triple jump.
We did very much. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Näin, Tatiana.
Félicitations, vous vous sentez extrêmement heureux, j'assume.
Ouais, c'est vrai. C'est vrai que je suis énormément, enfin, je suis super content d'avoir gagné ici. J'avais fait 3e ici au championnat d'Europe Espoir en 99. J'ai retrouvé un stade qui m'avait vachement plu, une ville qui m'a plu, et un pays et un public aussi qui est énorme.
Et pendant les qualifications, vous n'étiez pas aussi fort, vous ne saviez pas l'image que vous vous sentez vraiment fort. Mais est-ce que vous saviez que vous avez toujours la force?
Ouais, je savais. Je savais que j'étais venu ici pour ça, pour essayer de gagner. Et je voulais rien montrer en série. C'était fait un petit peu exprès. Non, il faut savoir cacher son jeu des fois pour après essayer de tout donner en finale.
Et la tactique, la dernière course, vous étiez derrière les autres coureurs, mais après vous êtes imposé de 1 kilomètre peut-être avant la fin. Est-ce que c'était aussi calculé?
Bah ouais, c'est sûr qu'il y a beaucoup de finisseurs dans cette course. Donc j'étais obligé de partir tranquillement pour essayer de garder un petit peu d'énergie, pas me battre trop pour me placer et essayer de bien finir de finir de loin, partir de loin parce que sinon je savais que ça allait être très dur dans le dernier 100 mètres parce qu'il y a des coureurs très rapides.
Merci beaucoup. Merci. Félicitations. Eli Mehdi Bala sanoi tuossa, että hän on erittäin onnellinen tästä voitosta, ja kun hän näissä karsinnoissa ja välierissä näytti siltä, että hänellä ei ole kaikkia voimia ehkä tänään tallella, niin hän sanoi, että hän tiesi kyllä, että hänellä on vielä paukkuja tuohon finaaliin. Ja finaalissa sitten taas pari kierrosta ennen maalia hän vasta oli jo etukäteen päättänyt, että ottaa rauhallisesti, ja pari kierrosta ennen finaalia sitten laittaa kaikki peliin, ja tuloksena oli Euroopan mestaruus.
Congratulations, Kim. How does it feel to be the fastest woman in Europe?
Great. It feels so great. I've been working so hard for this, and I'm just so happy that everything went the way I wanted it to go, the way I planned it, and it's just such a relief and such an amazing feeling to cross the line and know that everything went okay, that I didn't make a mistake, and because I was quite nervous though, and no, it's been great.
There was lots of emotion after the win as well.
Yes, it's just like, you know, it's something that's building up for months. I mean, you know, when I started training in November, October, you know, that's the only thing I was thinking about, is to try to have a good result here. So, you know, it's the only thing that really counted, really mattered. So when it does happen, it just feels so great.
Kim, it seems that it's like a new era for ladies sprinting as well. Nobody hardly goes under 11 seconds these days. How do you feel about that?
Well, as for me, I'm already very happy to run under 11:10. This year, my 100 meter, I make a big progress, and you know, I always thought that for me running 11:05 that's possible, but you know, it's difficult for me. I think it's almost my limit. So I'm very happy to do this now, and maybe one day I run under 11 seconds, but for now I'm already very happy to run 11:06.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Andreas, det är nu så att du är den bästa ispjut i Europa i alla fall. Hur känns det?
Det är utrolig gøy. Det var en morsom konkurranse, og det är utrolig gøy att vinna mästerskap.
Och vad säger du om tävlingen ikväll? Du var bra, Tero var ganska bra, men annars inte på den nivån som alla väntade, eller?
Ja, altså, jeg hadde trodd at det skulle være litt mer høyere nivå selv også. Jeg lå 2 meter bak det jeg ønsket selv, jeg hadde lyst til å gå over 90, og det tror jeg merker, de andre også merker, at var mange som sikkert ville veldig mye I forhold til hva de og det kanskje binder de litt I forhold til å kaste veldig langt.
87, nöjd med det?
Ja, det ble jo 88 I siste da, så det jo ok, men jeg hadde håpet at det skulle gå 90, men det jo klart når du får en medalje på det, så tenker du ikke så veldig mye på resultatet.
Okay, takk for det her.
Tusen takk.
Pericles, congratulations. Very strong run from you, or how do you comment yourself?
This was my plan from the beginning. I chose where to run fast, and I chose where to find just to run, just to qualify. Yesterday it was just to qualify. Today it was a strong race. I wasn't very good because of the weather. The high humidity, it's a little bit cold comparing to the weather we had in Greece that I was doing the last part of my preparation to come here, the training preparation. But I'm very satisfied.
You've done your personal best in Osaka, in Japan.
Yeah.
1 year from now at the World Championships, any plans, any thoughts?
It's very far. Right now, I have to think about Saturday. We have the 4x4. Japan, I think it's going to be the next very, very big moment for me. But right now, I have to finish this one. Then I have to go run in Zurich, in Monte Carlo. We have a lot of work to do.
Step by step.
Step by step, exactly.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Championship. Very, very tight finish. Did you know that you can win? Did you know that you can catch?
I knew because every training I train last 50 meters. And I believe that if I'm not very far from first goal, I can win. And I'm very afraid after I broke before 100, before finish, very afraid.
What happened? There was lots of pushing, right?
Yes, maybe I push me and I don't understand.
But very happy now, of course.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Robert 13:52, säsongsbästa tror jag. Nöjd med det?
Ja, definitivt, och speciellt på det sättet som jag gjorde det på. Det var väldigt kontrollerat, inte max någonstans, utan försökte bara kontrollera loppet och inte tjuva. Vi hade ändå en tjuvstånd, så det var skönt att hålla sig på rätt sida linjen där också.
Så menar du att det var inte full fart?
Nej, långt ifrån. Då hade jag varit missnöjd faktiskt om det hade varit max. Jag känner mig i väldigt bra stöt och jag blev nästan lite tagen när jag kom in här och fick mottagandet. Det var nästan som en chock, nästan så att jag började att lipa nästan.
Så vad siktar du på då? Medalj kanske?
Nej, men alltså jag menar, det är några stycken som har den pressen på sig. Jag har inte det. Och det är skönt. Jag kommer in som en outsider. Jag vet vad jag kan om jag gör det bra. Men vi får se helt enkelt.
Vi får se. Tackar.
Ja.
Robert Kronberg totesi, että juoksu oli kontrolloitu, ei vielä täydellä vauhdilla, näin hän ainakin meille vakuutteli, kertoi olevansa erinomaisessa kunnossa, piti tulevia juoksuja ajatellen, finaalia ajatellen itseään haastajana, mitali vielä puuttuu, mutta kaikesta aisti, että sitä hän on kotikisoista hakemassa. Slav 13:25. That's rather impressive in the first round. How do you comment your running?
I actually didn't want to run that fast in the heat, but I felt very good technically, and so that's why the result came.
And you're here to win the gold, perhaps?
Well, Laji is a world champion. He is very strong, and a couple of guys from England and from Russia, they're very good competitors. So I think nobody can guarantee gold out of 8, but I will go for it.
And feeling good, feeling all right, and in good shape?
Yeah, the result says I'm in good shape, and I feel good.
Okay, so. Thank you very much. Bram, you stayed in the back for the first 400, then pushed the pace a bit. Which is the way you prefer it, fast or slow?
You have to be ready for everything, but there was a lot of pushing, and I've a couple of years, 2003, I failed in the semis in the indoors, world indoors, so I learned from it. So I went to the back. There's no pushing, you can run your own rhythm. But if it's a slow race, you have to be in front. So at the straight, I went up and So I controlled the race together with the French guy like us. So I felt good.
2 weeks ago in Helsinki you ran your season's best. You feel that you are even in better shape now perhaps?
Yeah, you can't compare it with a Grand Prix race. I see it like 3 different races, so I want to see it like a Grand Prix race. I did 2 Grand Prix races now. There's 1 left, but it's a totally different races.
Yeah, so,
but it's more difficult. I prefer a Grand Prix race, but this is what counts. This is where the medals were given away.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ulrike, ich gratuliere. Sie sind jetzt die Europameisterin. Für uns vielleicht eine ganz große Überraschung, aber für Sie auch?
Aber sowas von Überraschung, ja. Ich habe überhaupt nicht mit einer Medaille gerechnet und ich bin so überrascht und ich kann es noch gar nicht glauben.
Was sagen Sie über die ganze Läufer?
Für mich war es gut. Die Strecke war gut, ein bisschen hügelig. Ich habe viel Kraft und ich habe viele Berge trainiert. Und es war gut, dass wir langsam angefangen haben mit dem Tempo, weil ich ja von der Ausgangszeit nur 2:31 Stunden hatte. Und das kam mir alles total entgegen. War gut für mich.
Danke sehr.
Dankeschön. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Ulrike Mais, Euroopan mestari, kertoi, että hänelle sopi se, että alkuvauhti oli hyvin rauhallinen. Hänelle jäi voimia tuohon loppuratkaisuun, joka nosti hänet, kuten näimme, Euroopan mestariksi. Totesi myös, että mitali tai mestaruus oli hänelle todellinen yllätys. Hän ei uskaltanut täältä edes Euroopan mestaruusmitalia odotella. Ram, congratulations for the European Championship. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, really amazing. It's like a big breakthrough for me. I always had some problems to reach the final, and now the final is maybe the most easy race because you don't have to qualify for anything. You can go, and I did. I only set my mind on the finish and was pushing to 10 meters behind the finish, and yeah, it was great.
A lot of pushing along the way as well, but that didn't bother you, I think.
No, look, that's 800 meters. It is pushing, and it was also on 600. I almost fell after 600 meters, but yeah, that's also the most beautiful thing about 800 meters. It's a contact sport.
Were you worried at the final stretch that you cannot find your way through?
Yeah, it's always difficult to have a good tactic, and you have to be free. And I was a little bit in the bucket, but there at last 100 meter, there's always a small gap. This gap was really small, but I could come through, and it was great.
Congratulations once more.
Thank you very much.